One of these people gives you the answer, the other helps you build your own. Both are useful, but if you hire the wrong one, you'll spend 6 months and a lot of money solving the wrong problem beautifully. Who am I talking about? I am talking about coaches and consultants. Fortunately, I've been both, so let me help you figure out the differences and save you both time and money. When we talk about consultants, and no, I'm not talking about the McKinsey ones, we're talking about people who give you the answer. They have the background, they have the expertise. They come in, assess the situation, see the lay of the land, give you the answer, and then give you the way of how to do it. A coach, on the other hand, does not do that. What they help with is the clarity gap. They help you by giving you tools and techniques and frameworks to help you build your own mental models to be able to make better decisions faster in the future. They help you build your library as opposed to just giving you the answer. So you're not buying a solution, you're buying better thinking. In a nutshell, a consultant gives you expertise, a coach gives you clarity. Now, how do you know which one you actually need? Let's start with an analogy, and I love a good analogy. Say you're selling your house and you need to stage it. And staging it is preparing the house so that it looks buy ready and not like someone lives there. No piles of laundry, that kind of thing. So you need to stage your house. If you hire a consultant will come in and say, take down those photos, paint this wall, move this carpet, move this couch, change this, change that. That's the role of a consultant. A coach will come in and help you figure out what things you need to have at the ready at all times so that when a realtor calls, you're ready to go. To keep a clean and go bag by the door, to maybe help you think about how you want to start living in the space knowing that you're getting ready to move. So you see the differences in those? That consultant comes in and goes, here's the checklist of things you need to do, let's get it done. A coach helps you figure out how to kind of process that work moving forward. Now that seems pretty cut and dry, the way that I've just described that. Yet people still get it wrong all the time. When you hire a coach, when you really need a consultant, you'll spend weeks working with them and you'll start to figure, just tell me what to do. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to feel about it. Just tell me what to do. That's not a bad coach. You just hired the wrong person for a job. On the other side, if you hire a consultant when you need a coach, you get a fantastic deliverable you can't do anything with. So it sits in a drive, which sits on a shelf, which never gets looked at again until somebody has the bright idea of doing this all over. It just becomes lather, rinse, repeat. The deliverable wasn't the problem. You needed clarity on why you were even asking the question. And that's where a coach comes in to help. So here's a quick gut check. If you find yourself continuing to ask yourself the question, what do I do here? How do I get this done? You might be looking for a consultant. If you're asking yourself the question, why can't I decide, or where am I, or what is going on? You might need a coach. So again, let's think about that. If you're thinking about what and how, consultant. If you're thinking why, you might be thinking more coach. Now, because I do like a framework, and again, since I've been both, I do like to have a little actionable thing that happens. So, number one, and this is a checklist that you can go over to think about which one makes more sense to you. So number one, if someone handed you the perfect answer today, could you start to execute it tomorrow? If that answer is yes, you need a consultant, not a coach. Now, have you gotten good advice, but just haven't acted on it because it just didn't feel right somehow? That's an issue with clarity, and you might need a coach to help you refine that clarity. 3, is the problem the business or the person running the business? Answering that question might help you determine if it's a consultant or a coach. And there's nothing wrong in saying that the problem might be the person running the business. It might be an information gap. It might be never working on a certain level before. Not a problem at all. Coaches are great at helping you level up. It's also possible to use both. And I have worked with clients who have done both, where you use a coach to help you refine your why, refine who you're talking to, the why, the background, and then you bring in a consultant to help you actually execute the plan. So it is possible to use both, just not at the same time. So let's take it back to product management because I can see everything through the lens of product management. Think about a coach on the discovery and framing side. This coach is really focused on how you get to the solution. Who do you need to talk to? Why are you doing this? Are there any limiting factors? Are there any things that you need to be aware of? What are the risks? What are the challenges? A coach helps you with all of those things. Once you've gotten to that point and to the solution, a consultant comes in and helps you with implementation and execution. You know why you're doing it. It's just a matter of getting it done, getting it out the door, managing anything that comes up while you're there. So that's the difference in kind of thinking about the product life cycle and the difference between a coach and a consultant. So I want to do a quick recap because there was a lot of information in here. If you are someone who is looking for expertise, someone to just tell you what to do, and someone to help you get that job done, you might be looking for a consultant. If you're looking for someone to help you figure out why you're doing something, to clarify the goals of what you're trying to do, to help figure out some big questions before you even get to the implementation stage, you might be looking for a coach. And if you're not sure which one you need, let's talk. I've been both. I've worked with clients who've needed both. I can help you spot the difference. And if it's not me, find yourself a certified coach. That person will definitely also be able to help you tell which one you need and which one you don't. You need someone who is the real deal and someone who is not a grifter. We'll talk soon.